And welcome, this is Wazzy, and we are doing a race. Yep, the GT3 cars at Lime Rock Park. All I can say
Catch up,
is
car.
this is going to be a fun race. I can say that because this track is just, well, these cars just horrendous, and with this being the bottom split, I can see some things happening. I decided to start last. Because, you know, with my Road to 1000 iRating series, which this is part of, quite clearly, um, it will be a good idea to start the back for all these races and just see how far I can go up through the field. So my current iRating will be displayed on the screen, but if you, in case you want to hear it and you don't see it on the screen in this
Catch up,
video,
12,
I'm
car.
at 886 iRating at the moment, and then at the end of the race, I'll add it to the end of the race in an image on screen as well. Okay, so I'm going to hang back at the beginning of this race. There is a reason for it. It just does not, this race does not bode well with me at all for now. I mean, like, I can see all shenanigans happening at this race on this first lap here. I
Catch up,
mean,
12,
that
car.
hill there
Getting
is
ready here, getting
insane
ready.
as it is just by yourself, and with other people, that's going to be insane. So yeah, we're gonna hang back. It's gonna get going very soon. Safety cars in the
Pace
pits,
car's leaving. Green flag,
and
green
they're
flag.
going. This guy's gonna let me go through, so I'm just gonna stay in front of him. I'm assuming I'll be. I don't know. I don't know where my pace is gonna be for this race. Really don't know, and I'm just going safe at the moment. It's the best idea. I do have a cheat. The cheat is the fact that I do have a the JRT tools running in a tab. I don't think you can see it because for reasons that I have this window that I think it's just not showing up in the screen because it's a window thing. So yep, you won't see it. But yeah, so yeah, that will help me figure out exactly how much fuel I'm meant to add into. Well, hopefully, and hopefully it gives me the correct amount that I need. I really don't know at all. But yeah, other than that, we just got to race. I am faster than this guy in front of me, but for reasons unbeknown, I'm not forcing any issues, and we haven't had as bad as a race start as I thought we would have. But yeah, this guy is holding me up, because I can do this clearly a lot faster. Oh, there's a guy. That's the problem there. If someone's wrecked there, you're just going to be screwed. You can't see anything coming up that hill. Someone's there and the spotter doesn't told you anything by then. You're pretty well fucked. Sorry for my language, but that's just clearly how it is at that corner. But yeah, we're all pretty much... I've got a big... Someone's got a train behind them. Somewhere. Yeah, just gotta be cautious here. But yeah, it's one of those tracks you just can't overtake really. So this is going to be a very fun race with me staring behind us Audi's backside. Maybe through the through pit stops I can do something. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to off track you. I'm trying to keep my safety rating going up as well. Whee! There's a guy there. So yeah. This is interesting. I don't know how you're going to overtake at this track. That's just one thing I know. He's actually pretty good up there compared to me, so... Oh yeah, I'm running a slightly modified version of a baseline setup, pretty much a baseline setup. The setup's Just got the short gear stack basically difference. Man, I got a good run out of her.
Left side. Stay right there. Stay right there.
He's
Clear on the left.
pulling
Full
it.
car ahead. Go to the top. Go to the top. Go left. Left side. Clear. Got a car on the left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let him go back in front of me.
Stay right there. Clear.
So yeah, that was a bit interesting. Oh, I had a bad run through there. Yep. He's just gonna overtake me.
Car on your right.
I had to change down a gear because the
Stay
guy.
on the left. Clear. Car on your right. Keep to the left. Clear the right.
Yeah, forced me. I'll get in front of him again. I just did a screwed up mistake. Only because the guy in front of me slowed down a bit and I had to do that. It caused me to bottle up and basically lose the position, unfortunately. But good news, I haven't done anything terrible in this race. That guy,
Car on your right. Clear the right.
he did let me through, but I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so let's see.
You got a slow car on the left. Car
Slow
stopped
car.
ahead. Go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the
Woo!
top.
I got through that. I don't know how I got through it, but I did. Like, seriously don't know how I got through that. But yeah, I'm basically just driving to keep the car on the track more than anything. My goal is to get a top 10, hopefully. Maybe top 5 if I can get there through pit stops or something, but it's a bit spread out now. Good thing is that I got through all the people that are faster than me and got through that wreck in particular. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just going to mute everyone quickly because, you
You're the
know,
top 10.
don't really want to do anything. I am 10th, so that's good. Now the goal is just to move up from there. The goal, other than 10th, I reckon top 5 is doable. Woo! Just, I wonder how good that is for your car, though. Seriously, like doing that little jump. Ooh, going a bit wide there.
You got a slow car on the left. Go to the top.
Okay, cool. Another position? Oh no, that's not a position. That's just a guy that spun out. That was nearly a lap down or something, so yeah. It wasn't a full position, unfortunately. But this guy, coming up, that I'm closing up to, is full position. Yeah, and I think I'm faster than him. Woo! Yeah. I don't know. I just can't get a rhythm around that corner properly. So, just gonna have to deal with that. But anyway. Chasing down a guy. I mean, you can't really overtake. Like, I haven't actually overtaken. I did overtake one person. Unless you can get a very good run on them, it's very hard to overtake them. So, yeah, you just gotta bottle up behind people. And hopefully you cause them to panic and get them to, you know, make a mistake. That's how you overtake in this track, is by getting people to make a mistake. And I'm pretty good at that. People make mistakes around me a lot. Basically, these guys can't handle pressure too much, hopefully. I mean, I'm good with pressure. Myself, personally, I think. But yeah, I'm not pushing too hard, I'm just pushing at a comfortable pace I am at around this track, because this track actually will bite you if you try push too hard. This guy's making a few mistakes already, just trying to keep himself in front of me. I made a mistake there, just trying to keep up, trying to be close to him, but basically I'm glad I'm not close to him through this section of the track, because I will catch him up. He made a mistake there. But yeah, now I'm just trying to, hopefully, well, close the gap down a bit. Well, not close the gap down a bit, but hopefully just he will be nice. And understand I'm faster than him, but he's not seeing it that way, from where I can see it. So now let's make him make a mistake. Got to brake a little bit earlier for these guys, so I don't ram into the back of them. Yeah, a bit wide through there, unfortunately. It means I can't get that run I want to get on him, which I can. But yeah, I'm faster than him. That is one thing that is clear. Woo! Oh. I held that alright there. But yeah, I've got a guy chasing me, getting closer to me, and I need to get in front of this guy. And I've just got internet issues. God damn it. Please come back. Okay, cool. That was bad. Hope it doesn't come back again, the internet issues.
Go to the bottom. Left side. Clear on
Yep,
the
just
left.
got nowhere to go here.
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
Whoa. Okay, just be careful. I don't have too much damage, but that was my fault. Well, I don't know whose fault that was, and really I don't care at the moment. I really don't know what happened there. The guy spun out in front of me, I had nowhere to go. From my point, I did blink out and he went way off the track. So yeah, basically nowhere to go. And, well, got the leader coming close to us now. And this guy's gonna hit me probably.
Right side. Clear the right.
Yeah, he probably didn't want me there, but I don't know. I'm getting too much issues right now. Oh, way too deep. And I really don't know what's going to happen with this race. I really had nowhere to go. That was my opinion. I tried getting in front of him and I got someone else involved as well, unfortunately. And yeah, you know, probably my bad driving, and unlucky for me, I also had that internet glitch out when I came back. Probably scared the crap out of him, that caused him to go wide. He spun out, but I had nowhere to go. And just basically a whole lot of hits there. My car seems a little bit alright. It's probably not alright though. Like, there's probably some sort of steering damage, but around this track it's not going to make too much difference, hopefully. And, well, just going to have to drive for the best I can. Which is now still top 10 is my goal, and I should get there. I mean, how much fuel do I have left? It's quite a fair bit. Actually, it's not as much as I thought it was. But yeah, I haven't lost too much time overall. But yeah, I'll be basically in 9th position right now if it wasn't for any of that stuff that happened. But, you know, can't do much about it now. Just got to push on and do the best I can from there. Whoa! Hit that corner all wrong. Have no idea why he let me through, but he did. But yeah, I've got a nice car. It's pretty. It's been fixed up a bit, you know, the front's a bit more square than it was before. But yeah, I know I'm about, I reckon I can do 10th, top 10 easily. Hopefully. Really don't know where I'm going to end up now though, because of, you know, stupid mistakes by me. Really didn't have anywhere to go in my defense, but my defense is not good enough for other people. Yeah, I should have seen it coming. But yeah, I didn't. So yeah, it says 20.8, 21.003 of fuel, so I'm just going to put that there. Although, I don't know. It seems a bit... off now. It's going to make my way past this guy in front of me. Okay, well basically the goal is to close the gap up on this guy as much as possible. And then just scare the crap out of him to let me in front of him, because I am faster than him. But yeah, I need to do this quickly, smartly and efficiently. And he's pitting, so that helps. Now I can start
You're in the top 10.
trying to push as hard as I can. But yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing thing there. That ruined a pretty good start to the race, but I'm not going to let it finish my race up. My race is still going to go good. Really don't know how much fuel I'm going to need for this race at all, because I don't think my fuel calculator works for litres. I think it works for gallons, and well, that's why the thing is off. But yeah, I'll just make a calculation myself, because we had a 40 litre starting tank. Ooh, 48 litre starting tank. I will do around 34 laps of fuel. Yeah, I reckon 10 litres is plenty. I hope it's plenty at least. I have a guy following me now, unfortunately, and he's called the leader. So I'm going to go one lap down for this race, unfortunately. Way wide. But yeah. So that basically is what you call a race that I've got to just try and salvage for the best of my ability. Yeah, just can't seem to get everything right at all. At least I'm 10th. Oh, just that corner's so tight. Don't know if it's because I'm using baseline setup and not a actual good setup for it or not, but that corner is pretty tight. A lot of these corners are tight, so I can't deal with the loose setup for now. So yeah, the leader's pretty much behind me on my tail. And that's basically due to the fact that I screwed up and lost about 10 seconds from the leader. Because right now it'd be about, probably give or take, at least 8 seconds from in front of the leader. I mean, he's definitely faster than me, there's no doubt about it. Would he have actually overlapped me over this whole race? Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna let him through. Pretty soon. Although, yeah, only when he's within half a second of me is when I'll let him through. That's when I won't be holding him up, at least I hope. Yeah, this is where the tight setup does not work very well. It's to do that switch over. Woo! Come on, come on.
Got a car on the left. Clear.
That was probably the worst thing I've done all race. He probably would have been fine just hanging up behind me because he is so far ahead of anyone else. Oh yeah. Now my goal is just to drive as fast as I can for the next amount of laps and pit when needed. Oh, that stupid corner. Do I need to brake for that corner? I don't think I need to brake for that corner. I think I figured out how to do that corner better. I think.
That car is a lap down. Car on your right, clear.
Okay, so fuel's now low, but that's still not going to stop me from pitting just yet. My estimator says I got 6.6 laps of fuel remaining, and we got 17 laps of 16 minutes of racing left to go. So maybe you're gonna have to do more than 10 liters of fuel. I really don't know.
We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end.
Yeah, I don't know why it says that on the spotter. Like, we're almost out of fuel, but we'll make it to the end. Well, we won't make it to the end, mate. I can tell you that much. 7.2 litres of fuel. When I finish, it'll be about... Yeah, I'm going to just put in 20 litres of fuel. 21 litres of fuel. And hope that that's enough. My fuel calculator says that's enough, so... Hopefully it's enough. Wow, 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 wow. Didn't want to hit him, but man, I don't know what happened there. I lost so much time, and well, actually I don't know what happened. I was not paying attention to the way I was driving, and woo!
Go to the bottom.
That's good. So that guy just gave me a position, I reckon, because he's now damaged. Probably got wheel damage and everything. So I've got about 4 laps of fuel. I'll pit roughly when it's under 2 laps to go. With 21 litres of fuel, I'm either going to have enough fuel or I'm not. It's going to be pretty much to that extreme close. But man, my steering just suddenly got a lot tighter. I thought it would get looser by the end of the race, but you know, it didn't work out that way. Wide. Screwed that up. Now, it seemed Cameron got damaged, but he doesn't. Luckily I managed to slow it down enough for it. Did he just spin? The leader just spun out. So this track is causing everyone problems, really.
We're running low on fuel. We should be able to make it to the end.
Maybe that Cameron guy does not have as much damage as I thought he would have. I'll do one more lap of fuel, one more lap of racing. And then we'll put in the amount of fuel that it's now saying 21.3 litres of fuel, I think. Really would agree with that. I wonder if everyone else has put enough fuel in. I'm going to put 22 litres of fuel just to be on the safe side. It's either too much fuel or it's not enough fuel, and either way, yeah, well. If it's too much fuel, it's too much fuel. If it's not enough fuel, it's not enough fuel. Basically, it does not really make a difference. But anyway, we're going to pit this lap.
Leader's pitting now.
And hopefully I turned off my tires. And, well, that's not good. Okay, let's go. So, came out of position ahead. And that is 9th. But in saying that, it's a guy that was behind me before these pit stops, so basically it did work out alright. Basically, I just got to work on. I thought I was going to do this race again, but I'm not. That's just basically this race is not for me, really. But yeah, if I was going to do this race again, I would focus on getting working on the setup to make it a bit better, because it's pretty much in certain corners just way too tight, unless that's just the way the track is. But anyway, I'm not going to do this race again this week. I'm going to go do probably a Skip Barber race and a few other races because I want to. I might drive the Mosport IMSA race, which will be pretty fun to do actually, to be honest. I really hope I do gain some iRating from this race, but I really don't know if that's going to happen or not. It'll be good. It'll be interesting if anyone's like under-pitted or not. Whoa, wide, wide, wide. Yeah, once you go wide with this track though, just you seem to be unable to fix it. Like other tracks you can just fix it, but there's just no correct camber at this track. So it's just, you know, not very good. But yeah, this track works well for the MX-5s and other cars like that, but just not for the for these cars. Just in my opinion. I mean, my opinion could be wrong, but these cars just feel a bit too clunky for this track. Or not clunky, but maybe they just got too much speed for this track. Maybe this track is... I have no idea. It's a fun track, but not in this car. Well, the guy directly in front of me is the guy for position for 8th place, and I'm closing into him. He was 10 seconds ahead of me before pit stops. After pit stops, and either he's got problems or he's just not driving very fast. Oh. Well, didn't go off the track there, so that's alright. That's a bonus. Ah, not another off track. Oh well, sector rating's all out the window now, so let's just push my hardest to close this guy's gap up between me and this guy in front of me. Which it is closing each and every lap, so I'm going a bit faster than him. But yeah, basically the goal is to get right up too close to him and causing some issues before this race finishes in the next 6.5. Oh, nope. Turns out didn't have to do anything. His car just spun out for me. I don't know if it's I just got good average race pace and everyone just their pace falls off a bit, or I'm just better at lasting a race even after getting damaged for most of it. I don't know. But yeah, this Robert Northway has a good gap between him and the guy behind him. It's like 17 seconds. So he's not going to lose it. Unless he makes a mistake. But, I don't know. Oh, bless me, man. Oh yeah, by the way, just in case you guys wanted to know, I'm actually really sick at the moment, in case that might be why my voice sounds a bit different or not, but yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest, so maybe that could be a reason why I'm not driving as well, but I don't think that's the reason. I just think it's just this track and this car combination just doesn't work for me. Might work for other people. And I haven't had as much practice as I'd like to have had this race. I'm sorry for being so negative for most of it, but yeah. Other than that, it's actually been a pretty good race in the fact that I'm in the top 10. I should gain some iRating, and well, I haven't had too much trouble other than that one incident, which I really think I probably could have avoided it. It was a very last minute call, but I did see him on the side there. I did move to go to the inside of him, and that's when he came in front of me, and I hit him about 20 freaking quadrillion times, but you know. Well, I've got some people closing the gap on me. Some people I don't want closing the gap on me. You know, the type of people that will want me to overtake them because they're in a race battle. That's not going to happen for a little while. Hopefully it doesn't happen at all. 4 minutes to go for this race. That's good news. Fuel level low. Should be enough to finish the race though, so that's not going to make much difference. So it does work for correct amount of fuel you need for the race. Although it's now saying it's a bit different, but you know, still pretty close to it. I don't know where this racing series goes at the next week, but it'll probably be a better suited track to me than the other tracks we've driven at, so that'll be good. I wish it was Watkins Glen again, or I could redo Watkins Glen. Although I'm pretty sure I'll save some replays where I came first at Watkins Glen, and I might add one of them in as a video for something or other in the next couple of weeks, because that was really cool. I was really good at Watkins Glen in lower splits. Better than my actual iRating ability, I suppose. But yeah, my goal is to get into around the I reckon to get to 2000 iRating by the end of the year. Should be doable, and I'd say that's around with my skill level, give or take. I mean, obviously not very good in a 13-11 strength of field race right now.
But it looks like we'll make it to the end.
Now that actually makes sense, because we will make it to the end. Hopefully. So those guys are catching up a little bit. But 2 minutes left to go. Probably not going to catch up enough, because we've got, what, 2 or 3 laps to go. It says 3.6 laps accordingly for this, but I reckon 2 laps. We'll see who's closest. I'm slowly closing into some guys in front of me over laps, so just not going to be enough laps to really close it up. So it says 3 laps to go from now, and we'll see. I'll just get another position. I wonder if he underfueled the car, because that's something that looks like he's done. I'm 6 now, so quite a few people underfueled their cars or something. I really don't know. Because I was 8 like 2 laps ago, I swear. I wonder if that's why I'm closing up the gaps to all these guys, because they're running out of fuel. Or something. And maybe that's why I suddenly, like... But anyway, yeah. Sixth place was actually a lot better than I thought. Oh, we're on the final lap, so this is correct. It's going to have us to the dot of how many laps we're going to have left, and that is one more extra lap. So I was correct to judge the instinct of the fuel lap, although I could have filled it up with one less liter of fuel. But I was trying to be safe than sorry, and that was probably the best thing to do. So last lap.
We're running low on fuel. We should be able to make it to the end.
But yeah, sixth place. I'll take that any day of the week. Woo! That corner is fun, I will admit. In any car, it doesn't matter. It's fun. I reckon it'll be fun in a car that will actually lift up off the ground for there. That'll be when I mean by fun, I mean by scary fun, but still fun nonetheless. But yeah, there we go. Finished the race in sixth place, which is pretty damn good for me. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I just want to take a look at this replay of the lap that caused me some strife. So let's go laps. I really don't know what lap it was. That's when I... let's take a look at lap 13. Is that the lap where it happened? Yep, this is a lap. So we're going to see just what happened here. But yeah, I do go blank here, unfortunately. So that's where I lost connection to the server for a couple of seconds or whatever, or had bad connection for that little bit. Basically caused me to... There you go, that's where it happened. Everyone blinked out. They come back there, and I'm guessing he got scared from that. He went way wide through there. I sort of followed him, but went that way, and okay. I don't know if that looked different to it. Let's take a look at the cockpit here. So he was sideways, and yeah, it's unless I was to brake here, right there, and let him just sort it out there. There was no way in race circumstances I was just going to hit him, and unfortunately he came into me a couple of times, and then the guy behind me hit me, and then we drove off. And someone else hit me. Just so many people hit me. So yeah, that's that incident. It was pretty much, I reckon, racing incident. You guys should comment it below and tell me what you reckon about that incident, but I reckon it was a racing incident. But if you think it was my fault, I'll take the blame on it. I mean, I understand if it was my fault. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. And at some point around this area, the lovely thing called my iRating for the end of the race will be up on the screen. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.